Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Cherries fans from around the world. Welcome back again to our fourth edition for the World Cup coverage. And tonight we're supposed to be Malcolm hosting, but due to some technical issues, I'm hosting, and Malcolm is here with me for the evening. Welcome, Malcolm.
Hi, Ollie. Yeah, hi, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hope everything's good with you. Yeah, more football, mate.
Yeah, exactly that. If you are new to the show, please give it a like, a subscribe, and a follow, a share. We're also over on Facebook with under the name of Global Cherries Community. This is the Global Cherries channel. We're an AFCB fans channel, of course. I know that there's been a few comments on a few of the other shows. Trying to host these shows at crazy hours and in different time zones between three of us in different countries isn't the easiest in the world. But we're trying and we're getting there, and there shouldn't be any more ridiculous hour shows now. So welcome to me and Malcolm, I think, for the foreseeable future. Isn't that right, Mal?
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to hit the banner, mate.
Yes, let's go. Japan versus Holland this evening.
Looking
Obviously,
forward to it.
mainly looking out for another one of our players, which is starting on the sub bench, unfortunately, tonight, which is Justin Kluivert.
Yeah,
Previous ex-Cherry, Nathaniel Ake, also on the bench. But a great game, nevertheless. Looking ahead, key players on the pitch like Virgil van Dijk, Frankie de Jong, Yavi Simons, Justin Kluivert, obviously hoping to come on. Japan, not to be...
not underestimated, mate. Just don't
No.
underestimate them.
I think they are possibly one of the most underrated teams in world football, and I think World Cups prove that, right?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
had a couple of results, if I remember rightly. They beat Spain and Germany at the last World Cup. Yeah, I believe last World Cup. But yeah, in for a fantastic game for tonight, and we're keen to be giving you some commentary and narration while watching it. Kickoff has happened.
Yeah, I think you're slightly ahead of me, but don't worry, that's fine. I'll, keep you keep you posted as much as I can. And so we've kicked off here.
Nice, good. Strong start from Japan. You'll start to see in a moment.
They're a very how can I put it? They're a very, very busy team. Not dissimilar to South Korea. They work, from back to front.
Yep.
Loads of energy. In fact, very good on the eye to watch. I've always sort of been impressed. There was the last time they actually hosted, wasn't it?
Yep.
Out in Japan and Korea. Absolutely brilliant. Football is football, but they come to the fore. And I've got the list of the players in front of me and the clubs they play for.
Yep. Please do read them out for us. Just on that,
And I mean,
Korea had a fantastic result against.
To be honest with you, it's quite surprising. And bearing in mind, Mitoma's not playing; he's injured. Plays for Brighton. Obviously, a class act. We know what he's about. Suzuki, goalkeeper. He plays for Parma, so Serie A. Watanabe for Feyenoord at the back.
Mm-hmm.
Taniguchi for St. Truiden in Belgium. And then you've got Ito. There's two Itos apparently. So one of them plays for Bayern Munich. Doan for Eintracht Frankfurt. Sano for Mainz. Yeah. Sano for Mainz, also in the Bundesliga. Kamada for Crystal Palace.
Yep.
Nakamura from is it Reims in France. Kubo plays in Spain, Real Sociedad, and Ueda for Feyenoord. So it's not a bad set of players to have, in good leagues. Okay, you might say that maybe the Netherlands league is not quite so.
Crikey.
But,
Good effort from Netherlands there.
but nevertheless, a strong squad, strong team. So I'm catching up with you now. Yeah, it's a good effort. What a good save that was.
Yeah. I think you're only about 10 seconds behind, mate. So it's
No worries.
not so bad. Corner here for Netherlands.
Thanks, Glenn, for joining us. Who's winning? Nobody at the moment.
Says, what's this? This is the Global Cherries channel, Glenn. We are aiming to cover all AFCB players throughout the World Cup. This game specifically, obviously, for Justin Kluivert. Hopefully he gets on the pitch, currently on the sub-bench. Previous games have featured Ryan. Adley didn't appear for Morocco, unfortunately. Ryan didn't come off the bench. And more games to be covered, as well as if you go and check out some of the other shows, we've got some shorts and some shows that we've previously done on Andoni and the Premier League. So go and check them out. Ex Cherries, Nathan Ake.
Yeah.
We have already mentioned him already on the show. It would be great to see him obviously come on the pitch too, for sure. We're big fans of him.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was really sad when he left.
Oh, it's unfortunate for Netherlands. But he's doing fantastically. Was doing fantastically at the moment. There was still talk of him leaving, actually, wasn't there?
There was talk. Obviously, it depends, what Maresca wants to do.
Yeah.
Once he gets in the door, I would have him back willingly.
Yeah, I would also have him back, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think players have a tendency at the moment to do really well at the club, right? And then they get purchased, and it doesn't seem to go the same way. I think there seems to be a bit more development at the club rather than moving on so quickly. But we might start seeing to notice that, right? I mean, there's talks of Zabanye now going to Liverpool. That'd be an interesting move.
Sorry? Zabanye from PSG.
Yeah.
I did hear the rumor.
Yeah,
and it is only a rumor.
Yeah, exactly. But this is the thing, though, right? Rumors are thrive. Oh, it's a free kick to Japan, just outside the box, left hand side. It's a really good effort to win that free kick, to be fair.
Yeah, did well. Did you manage to catch the Germany game?
I didn't. I was trying to mention earlier about South Korea getting their 2-1 win.
Yeah.
Which I thought was brilliant. But no, do give us a rundown of the games, mate. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, for those that didn't see it, Germany won 7-1.
7-1?
7-1, yeah.
No, I missed that. Crikey.
Yeah, you did. But it was Curacao, no? Against Curacao. Yeah. I felt a bit sorry for him, really. Especially when it got down to like 4-1 just after half time.
Did they go 1-0 up?
No, they equalised.
They equalised.
Brilliant.
Saw something about this.
It was just so funny because the German commentator didn't know what to say. And then they got to 2-1, and then just before halftime they had a penalty, Germany, and that more or less put the game to bed. And I think it was, certainly from the commentary point, a lot of relief that they'd finally got like 2 goals ahead.
Yeah.
Because if it was always going to be just 1 goal difference, I mean, for a small team, they weren't bad. But
I mean, the stat I saw was what have Germany got, like 13 million people in or something ridiculous. And there's like same as Norwich for Curacao, like 143,000.
Yeah, it's stupid. It is.
It's Good effort in there from Japan again, working left-hand side. Yeah, go on.
All I was going to say, I was chatting with a mate as well during the game, and we both said, yeah, okay, they scored 7 goals, but you have to take in context, the opposition, that they won't be strong defensively, which was quite obvious early on.
Yeah.
Every time the Germans crossed the ball, and it was almost on a German's head. It's a totally different caliber.
Yeah.
But over the 90 minutes, all right, yeah, of course they deserve to win, but they're going to have to step up their game, the Germans. It was comfortable in the end, without a shadow of a doubt. But you expected more dynamic, if you like.
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. I don't know if you watched the Brazil-Morocco replay back, but
I only saw the highlights, mate. Yeah,
live streaming that last night, mate. And Morocco were really gunning for it. They wanted 3 points, and Brazil just, I don't know. I felt like Brazil could have given more. And a sub like Ryan coming on for sure in the 75th or 80th minute would have done something like that. But
yeah,
they didn't seem like they were pushing for it for some reason. I wasn't getting that feeling from them.
They've lost their edge, haven't they, Brazil?
We've got someone in the comments here. If you watch this back, Roberto, I know that he's saying Brazil will win the World Cup here. And look, fingers crossed, right, for you and for Brazil, but I just can't see it. I can't, after their performance against Morocco, being held to a 1-1 draw with the players that they have on the pitch, there should have been more done.
Okay, I'm gonna not pick you apart there, but Morocco, they hit the semi-finals in the last World Cup.
Yeah, and they do, and they played well last night. To be fair,
they're a very, very talented squad, and certainly they're going to go a long way. Yeah. And if you wanted an African nation to actually win the World Cup, whether it be like Southern Africa or North Africa, it doesn't matter. As a continent, they would probably be the ones that would do it.
Yeah.
Just my opinion, but I wouldn't. Yeah, don't take anything away from the opposition.
Don't write them off yet. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, exactly that. So I think watch out. Scotland have got a tough job with them next week. I think Scotland have got a better chance of getting a point off Brazil, to be honest with you.
Do you know what? After watching Scotland play, I think them and Morocco are going to be top of the group. I think they both do. It's really clear how hungry both teams are for it, and they both showed up. They both played like they wanted it. Don't get me wrong, I had to cut the game short for the Scotland game this morning. But and it didn't look like it changed in the second half. It obviously stayed 1-0. However, the first half, they looked explosive, right? They looked really good. Ben Gannon Doak as well. Shout out to an AFCB player. Crikey, he was looking good. He was looking tasty. He was explosive down that right hand side. He was taking on defenders. Super impressive.
He got a shout out on one of the channels today.
Yeah, I did see that. Yeah.
Well impressed. And okay, when he gets his starts for Scotland, it's different, isn't it? Because he will start for Scotland. He doesn't start for us.
Yeah. Doesn't start for us yet.
That could change next season.
We call out these players, and last season you called out Krupi, and you started watching him, and you thought that this was going to be his magic season, and it was. It turned out this was his season, right? I've got a feeling about Gannon Doak. I just feel that if he stays uninjured and doesn't get hurt, I think he's got a really, really good running and aspect to Bournemouth's season. But I've just got a feeling he's going to be a Jack Wilshere. Really impresses, has all the talent in the world to be amazing, but just injury prone and for whatever reason, I
hope you're wrong,
Me too.
I do.
Yeah, I honestly, I really do. I honestly do too. But I don't know. There's just something about him that looks super impressive, but not dainty. But like, if someone puts a
really.
challenge into him, it's like if someone really hits him hard. I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how far back you go with watching Bournemouth, but he reminds me of Richard Cook, who used to play on the wing.
Yeah, good shout. Yeah.
There is, loads of similarities there.
Great ball there from Japan, picking out left-hand side. Dazen taking it down nicely as well. Just couldn't ping it into the box.
I forgot to mention. Did I mention that Maeda, who plays here in number 11, actually plays for Celtic?
Oh, I don't know. No, I don't think you did.
I missed him off the list. Yeah.
Corner now for Japan. I'll be honest, I would like to say it's 50-50 and both sides are attacking, but Netherlands look a little bit less coordinated, should I say. Not the best corner from Japan. Still in possession, though. Working it from the outside of the box. To the left-hand side again. Sorry, man. Oh, that's a great effort.
Oh.
You just got a shot.
Yeah. Good effort, yeah.
Yeah, really good effort. I think there's obviously what we're starting to notice is they're packing. Netherlands are starting to notice that Japan are moving down the left-hand side every time. So they're packing in an extra player being pulled over on every attack. So the crosses are coming in less. They're getting beaten away every time.
It's a bit of a strange one, this. When I made my list earlier on, it was like predicted lineups.
Yep.
And the Dutch lineup actually stayed as I'd written it down. So what they predicted was correct.
Nice,
and the Japanese lineup was two different players were swapped over, and one of them was the number 11. So
does your predicted lineup say when subs are going to come on and which subs?
No, it's only I've got to find some information from somewhere, so it's just something I'd like to do. So I'm sort of half prepared, if anything.
Yeah. And just for the record, for anyone watching, we will be doing live coverage shows like this for a number of games moving forward, covering the likes of Spain tomorrow at 5 p.m, France on Tuesday at 8 p.m, USA, Australia on Friday, at 8 p.m. Scotland versus Morocco, you'll have Daz, the cherry from down under, 11 p.m. UK time. And then we've got the likes of Netherlands and Spain again for their final group stage games.
They're going to be interesting. I think that, when it comes down to the final games of the groups, obviously if some of them will be already decided, won't they?
Yeah, they will. Yeah.
And then it gets a bit silly, you don't put your strongest 11 out or your rest players, or maybe they'll say, look, we don't need to win this game, but if we don't win it, who's going to be our...
Well, that's where it's interesting, right? Because winners or second place then plays winners or second place of the following group. And then depending on those outcomes, they then obviously join the top.
To be honest, I'm not a fan of this format at all.
Why?
I'm old school. There's too many teams in it.
I mean, how many are we talking? It's got to be 36. Is that right? 36 teams?
I don't know. You tell me.
Let me have a look.
We were only in day 3, so...
Oh no, there's 12 groups of 4 teams, so 48 teams.
Yeah, there's 48 altogether. Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. That is that's technically a quarter of the world, right? Because there's only 198 official countries.
I mean, they try to expand. I appreciate, what they're trying to do, but is it the right way? I mean, for the smaller countries, those that probably would never qualify anyway.
I
It's a
disagree
one-off
with the
for them,
outlook,
innit?
actually. I think it's hugely beneficial. I think smaller countries getting a look in at a world stage. Oh goodness, not enough, unfortunately, for Netherlands. Smaller countries getting a look in at the world stage. That means that more eyes on unseen talent, players in countries that aren't necessarily known for how well they do. And I think it gives teams like Japan, like South Korea, which we've pointed out already, years and years and years to be able to progress further along the competition, right? Morocco, what did you say? They got semi-finals last tournament. There's not necessarily no chance that they could get there this time.
But obviously, this excuse me, this time around you're like Qatar. That they pulled one out of the bag last night with a last-minute equaliser, and okay, I could see that happening because of the way the game went, but normally that wouldn't happen. But they upped their game and they defended with everything. Their goalkeeper had a blinder, and rightly so, I suppose. At the end of the day, they earned their point.
Yeah.
Whether you agree with it or not.
Yeah, exactly that, right? Same with the Canada-Bosnia game.
Yeah.
Right. And I would even say Australia-Turkey. I mean...
Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Like, this is the thing, and this is why I love the World Cup. I think the difference here is every other World Cup, I've gone in really supporting England and being like, I'm going to watch every game. This is going to be a really big event with the friends. This kind of outlook on it. Whereas this time, I'm just enjoying the football rather than supporting England, and I'm actually enjoying it way more, more than any other World Cup I've ever watched. I think because I'm not supporting England, which is an interesting one, I know, but
that's how I watch football anyway, Ollie.
Oh no, I can't do that in the Premier League. At Bournemouth, I have to watch.
Oh, I can.
No, I don't have that power to be unbiased, unfortunately.
But I've also got used to I used to love the World Cups. I really did. But I had no interest in this one. Normally, the excitement, the build-up and everything, it just wasn't there for me this time round. Now, whether that is because it's political or what, I don't know.
Yeah.
But there was something about it that just didn't sit right with me. And okay, once the games start, I'll watch what I can, what I want. That's super fine. Even if it's a bit of a drab game, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I look at it, I'm watching two teams try and have a game against each other.
Oh, that's a great bit of skill there from the Dutch player on the left-hand side.
Yeah, and there's already been a couple of standout moments for me already. So, it's it does throw up these things occasionally. I suppose it's a bit like you guys watching FA Cup.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Sort of third roundish.
Yeah.
And things happen, and it's nice to see. And obviously, players will have the opportunity to show what they can do, where they'd never be televised before. So it's quite interesting. This is going to be a really cagey game this turn.
This is drinks
22, 23 minutes in, so...
this is the hydration break. Yeah, it happens at 22 and a half minutes. I noticed every game.
Yeah. Does that mean I'm allowed to go and get a drink now?
It does, yeah. I'm also might go and get a drink.
I'm not. I'm going to wait till half time. So while they're having their break, now I'm going to try something here.
Go on.
It's all right. I've got my laptop on. And I'm just going to see. All right, let's do that. See what happens here. Oh, what's this here? Because I haven't done it. I haven't done this for ages.
What are you trying to do?
I'm all right. Oh, for goodness sake. So
Talk to us, Mel. What are you up to?
I've got my laptop on here, all right, and I'm just seeing if I can get if I can get into my email account and try and get my StreamYard on there to see what it looks like.
Oh, crazy mid-game hydration break for you.
So that's all right there.
While you're doing that, give me a second. You're hosting the show, Mel. FIFA World Cup final on the 19th of July.
So I'm still here. Give us your thoughts. What you think of the game's like? Great to see the Dutch fans arriving with their bus today, double decker. Rather colourful spectacle. Anybody got any tips? Any score predictions? Whatever. Ollie, bring me a drink, mate. So. Please excuse me.
Called it soccer in the week. Quickly slapped down though. Yeah, she was talking to the guy well enough, so we can win it off a little bit. A cagey affair in Dallas to this point. Later.
Mr. Hudson, I need your help.
Go ahead.
We're back playing again now.
Yeah, we're back in, people.
Yeah.
Hydration break is over. 25 minutes into the game, still 0-0.
Have you got a score prediction for this, by the way?
I do, actually. Yeah, I actually went 2-1 Japan.
You're a good man.
Yeah, I've there's some strange predictions in this World Cup for me, actually.
Why?
I don't know. I've got a weird feeling about this one. I'll be honest. I think there's going to be some interesting games, some weird results, and I'm really, really keen to see who qualifies from the group stages. I'll be honest.
You're not alone. I think there will certainly be a surprise or two.
Well, you know what I mean, right? Is previous tournaments, there's always been a team that's been shining, or a couple of players that have stood out specifically around the world. And there has still been that. There hasn't necessarily been much of a team shining, or like much in the media specifically about going to win, like a Spain or a Portugal or Brazil. There's no crazy standout players like there has been in the past. You've had these fantastic France teams or these fantastic Spanish teams, Germany. We don't have any of that this tournament.
I think it's quite open, isn't it?
Yeah, and I'm really interested to see where it goes. And I'll be honest, after seeing God, oh yeah. After seeing how South Korea performed,
After seeing what?
how South Korea performed,
Yeah.
and winning 2-1, and how Scotland are top of the group, I don't know. It's starting off exactly how I feel, how I'm feeling. Right, that's some strange results for a World
I
Cup.
mean,
So
okay, look, come on. I'm gonna have to calm you down a little bit because I mean, like I said,
please do.
we're only sort of 3 days into this thing. I had a little look at those games that have already been played, and how the groups are looking at the moment.
Yeah.
Obviously, when teams win, you get your first 3 points, which is really useful because they do say when you go to a World Cup, don't lose your first game. It is always like one of the golden rules, really. Yeah, so South Korea and Mexico both on 3 points in Group A. The Czech Republic, I know they lost to South Korea. I mean, it was a close fought thing, but they need to turn it on against South Africa. Bearing in mind, South Africa had 2 players sent off, so they're going to be missing next week against the Czech Republic.
Yep.
So, it's looking like, I know it's early days yet, but if the Czech Republic win, that's South Africa more or less gone, more or less. Mexico, although they did win,
Sorry, who did Czech Republic have next then?
they play South Africa.
Okay, so if they win, South Africa are pretty much done.
Yeah, they're more or less away, if you like. Mexico, although they won,
I think South Korea will have that.
I think so.
I think so.
I think they will. Group B is the one for me. 4 games. 4 teams, all 1-1. 1-1 draws.
Yeah.
Each got a point.
Yep.
Wide open. It really is wide open.
It
And
is.
that-
I was going to say
that
now move on to C though, because now you've got Scotland with 3 points,
Yeah.
Brazil and Morocco on 1 each.
Yeah. And Haiti.
And Haiti obviously going to be like South Africa, right? They're probably going to lose their next game. Both teams looking like they're going to be out. Now, have we looked at the hierarchy? Is it A versus B? Is that how it works?
I haven't gone that far. I won't. Because there's still too many games to be played. First games as well. You were talking about obviously Group D is already played with game each. With Australia and USA, the first 2. Not in that order, obviously. But wow, let's bring it on. Bring it on. It's super. And obviously Germany winning today. So there's the next game of the Ecuador and Ivory Coast tomorrow. Don't underestimate Ecuador. Do so at your own peril.
I'm keen to see Ecuador. Yep, again, another possible standout team this tournament.
Yeah. And obviously Group F is the first one tonight, and then there will be Sweden and Tunisia. Hard to predict. And then Group G, H, and so on. So there's still loads of football. We have to wait till goodness knows when to see Spain play, France. So Group H, whenever Spain are playing, you've probably got it written down there.
Well, I'm looking here. Yeah, so 28th of June, Sunday, 28th of June. Group A runners up versus Group B runners up.
Okay, right.
So that would be either Mexico. Go on, give me Group A's.
Group A. So Mexico's up the top with South Korea.
Yep. Oh, yeah. So it'll be Mexico or so I reckon Mexico then.
Yeah.
against.
But then who's gonna go through out of Group B? That is the thing.
Yeah,
Could be any one of them.
that's true. Yeah, you can't call that. And then, yeah, blimey. And then the next one, so Group C for Scotland. So Group C winners play Group F runners up, and Group F is
Group F.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
I don't know. I'm not sure why Group A runners up and Group B runners up play each other, but then Group C winner plays Group F runners up. I don't know why that's. I don't know. I guess it comes down to ranking of the group, maybe.
Could be. Could be. Yeah, another opportunity there for the Netherlands. Corner kick. Yep. I'm sure you've already seen the corner, have you?
Not yet. No, it's literally happening right now. That is a brilliant save. That's a bloody fantastic save from the Japanese keeper there. Have a watch of that. He's got down low really quick.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it seems a bit unfair. I mean, look at the height advantage that the Dutch have got. I mean, it's not on, is it? But the Japs, they get stuck in, don't they? They stick tight to their players.
Yeah. I reckon they've been, as you said, they've been training really hard for this, I think.
Yeah. Hey, cool. I like watching them play. The old Japs, they're really, really good. They're like Ameisen. Sorry, they work like ants. Sorry, that was German. Ameisen.
Welcome to the Global Cherries channel, guys.
Yeah, I can throw a few more in if you want. It's. By the way, I haven't entered the studio yet on my laptop. I'll wait till half time, but I can see myself. It works. Anyway, I'll wait to myself.
Yeah, let's try that at half time.
I'm just intrigued to see, what setup I got there.
I'll be back with you guys in 1 second. Malcolm, you're hosting for now. 2 secs.
Bye. So 35 minutes gone. Free kick to Holland out on the right-hand side. Maybe just over, maybe a couple of yards in from the touchline. Good ball in. Good chance. And over the bar from Cody Gakpo. So apparently this is the largest stadium it's been played in. Really impressed with some of the new rulings, though, with the quick throw-ins, etc. No time wasting, no messing around. Get on with it. I'll try and get some stats on this game as well. So the XG for Netherlands is 0.37. Unfortunately, Japan 0.03. It's not very high at all. Possession 68% for Holland. I think I'll open up in the second half, to be honest.
Yeah, I also think so. Couple of good. I was just watching at the same time. Couple of good opportunities back and forth.
Yeah. I just checked the stats here, and it's 5 shots to 1, no big chances, touches in opposite.
5 shots, Japan.
No, Holland.
Oh, Netherlands. Oh, I was going to say.
Yeah. But I think that suits Japan. That with the possession stats. Sort of 30% for them. Because they tend to work better off the ball, don't they? So.
Yeah, I think there's a possibility that Japan might tire out here.
I don't think so. I think they're a very fit bunch, mate.
Yeah, I'm not doubting that. I just think their work rate at the moment and what they're gaining from their work rate, unless Holland make a mistake, they're going to be working their ass off all game, right? So.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a look at who the Dutch team have got when they're set up correctly, with obviously you've got your central defenders, the big boys there, and who you've got as your fullbacks as well.
Yeah.
So it's they got to work in unison, no matter where on the pitch. And they got some good outlets as well. I mean, young Somerville. I mean, when he explodes, he's really, really something special. I don't know what your take is on him, but he obviously standout player for West Ham. I know they got relegated, but
yeah, and I think he's going to be picked up, right?
I think so.
I think he's I don't want to sound harsh, but he's a bottom half Premier League player.
Yeah, it's okay. Well, he's a Premier League player, definitely.
He's a Premier League player, absolutely. And you know what? You can easily define the difference between a Championship player and a Premier League player, right? And he is a Premier League player for sure.
Yeah.
But whether he's upper echelon Premier League is another question.
He's young enough, mate. He's
Yeah, for sure. Exactly. There is definitely time, right? And again, you can't ever call these things because depending on the club he's at and the coaching staff around him and the support that he's got behind him,
absolutely,
completely depends. You've seen these stars get ostracized from the Premier League, like let's name a few: Kane, Sancho. There's loads, isn't there, that have not fit into the Premier League.
It's strange, isn't it? They can do wonders elsewhere. They're on really good money, good contracts at huge clubs, and it just doesn't happen. Why? And then they disappear, mostly go into Europe somewhere else, and they shine
really well. Yeah, look at McTominay.
Who was the other guy? Anthony went to Spain.
Yeah, Jadon Anthony. Yeah.
Not Jadon Anthony, the Man United one.
Yeah, that's who I was on about.
Oh, was it? Sorry.
His name is.
It's Anthony, isn't it?
It's just Anthony. Anthony Mateos dos Santos. That's why it's just Anthony.
Yeah. Tone to his mates.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
But there was, there's so many others, and you think, why doesn't it work?
Rashford, he was another one.
Absolutely. And see, he's not going to stay at Barcelona now either, is he?
No.
Now, how crazy is that?
Yeah, that's down. That's got to be down. There's got to be a couple of reasons behind that, right? It can't just be a straight up, he's got the opportunity of a lifetime there, as we're saying. That's almost like a Kane at Bayern.
I mean, why? I mean, I couldn't understand the issues at Man United. I mean, all right, he had a fallout with the trainer or manager or whatever. For goodness sake, what is he capable of?
Oh, you bugger. Japan, nearly. Crikey. Again, getting so close to the woodwork. Worked in from the right-hand side. You're going to see this now. He's touched it down. Defender thought he was going to get it and didn't. That's unfortunate.
I mean, he set himself up lovely there, and he kept it down. Oh, he hit the goalkeeper's water bottle on the side of the net.
I know. Usually the water bottle's on the inside, right? So
Nakamura. Good effort, young man.
Yeah, very good effort.
Yeah.
Do you know, a question I am going to ask you at the end of these group stage games is what players you could hypothetically foresee in a Bournemouth squad next season?
Wow.
So not necessarily ones that we are targeting or ones that we would look to target, but out of every player that you've seen in the World Cup, like, is there anyone specific that you'd think, oh, actually, after a year playing in this position with this person, this player might be that, like,
yeah, I know
I'd just
what
be
you mean.
interested to know,
But to be honest with you, I mean, as it stands currently, I see nothing.
No, yeah, keep watching. Again, brilliant from Japan.
Man.
Really brilliant. It's just...
Oh, God.
I think the crowd thought that was it as well for a moment.
Well, you certainly would think that, wouldn't you? Shame we didn't catch it full on. Come off the outside of the boot a bit more. Good effort, though.
Really
Brilliant.
Good effort. Yeah.
As it stands, I mean, I think we had a chat. I certainly spoke with Matt about this. With the retaining squad we got.
Yep.
The players we've retained, really, really happy with that.
Yeah.
The only disappointment for me was one of the academy players, which is a real shame because for me, he was a standout talent.
Who are you going to say? You're not going to say Winterburn?
No. Motta.
Oh,
Motta,
yeah.
Excellent player. I mean, I could envisage him being like certainly a first team squad player.
Yep.
As backup. Okay, I mean, I have watched quite a lot of the academy games last season.
Yeah.
And been suitably impressed with maybe half a dozen of them.
Yep.
Some coming is obviously chop and change week in, week out. You'll get trialists come in. You'll get maybe an under 16s, who's been given the boost to play with the older boys. But generally, the standard, what you would call a standard starting 11. Yeah, very entertaining to watch. Hello, Humphrey.
Yeah, that is the baby monitor next right here.
How did I know that? Thanks for joining us. So it certainly looks as though it's going to be goalless at the break, but never say never, I suppose.
No, it looks like that's just gone out for a Dutch corner.
Oh, I haven't got that far yet, mate.
No, people tend to like Dutch corners for their pastries and desserts, don't they? I imagine. But let's see if this is as nice.
I like their sausages, mate.
Do you?
Seriously,
you live in Germany. Surely yours are better.
I'll tell you something now. Just like something to talk about, really. Back in the 70s, when I went to first time I went to Holland, as a seafaring man.
Yeah.
Me and my mate, God rest his soul, we went from Den Helder, which is like the naval base, and north of Holland, and we took a train and went down to Amsterdam.
Halftime whistle, just bear in mind. Yep, nice. Yeah, go
Very
ahead.
good. Yeah, very good. Went down to Amsterdam just for like a day trip.
Right.
And it was great to me because it was all new, having lived in Dorset for so many years and not seeing anything more or less outside Bournemouth and Poole. And it was just such a magical experience. Now, down by where Central Station is, and it has changed quite a lot,
Yeah.
right? But as was the old Central Station, and you go outside and then you walk across the road, and then you got these waterways and canals and everything.
Yeah.
And there was this, like, I suppose you'd call it like a hot dog wagon or something, selling sausages in rolls and God knows what, and chips. And it was the first time I'd ever had chips with mayonnaise. I thought, what's this?
Right. Yeah.
Never seen it before, you see. A British guy goes abroad, knows nothing. Yeah, so it's obviously you have to try all this stuff.
Yep.
And I got this sausage, mate, and it was the most delicious thing I'd ever eaten. And I've never, ever forgotten that. I mean, German sausages are bloody lovely.
So, hang on, there's a couple of questions I've got here. Firstly, now when you get chips, do you have mayonnaise or do you have
No.
something else? No, you have something else.
No.
Okay.
I mean, if I was in Belgium, just throwing this in there now, because Belgium is where pommes frites came from.
Yeah,
That's where, yeah, right. And you always have mayonnaise on it. That's what you do, right? It's all right.
No, can't be having that. No.
No, I know. I tell you, but I'm European now, right?
Yeah,
Come on.
So it's normal for you now.
If I didn't have a choice and they put mayonnaise on it, I'd say, yeah, all right.
Nah, that's not good enough for me. The second question here is: have you every other Dutch sausage that you've eaten since that Dutch sausage back then in the 80s or 90s, has it tasted the same?
No.
No. So you've always been forever chasing the dragon on that one Dutch sausage, haven't you?
Yeah, absolutely brilliant.
How long ago was that? 40 years ago.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Try 50. 52 years ago. Yeah.
Fair. Nice.
And just for a comparison, right? And it's got to be from Thuringen, right? A county in Germany.
Yeah.
Right. They are the best bratwurst you can get. Don't let anybody tell you that a bratwurst is a bratwurst, because it's not.
Okay.
The people, when you go to a football match, it doesn't matter where in Germany, they say, have a bratwurst. Yeah, that's fine. And I'll tell you where else you go. When you go to England and they have these like European food markets that out on the streets, and I've seen it before. Did it in Birmingham. I was in Birmingham once, and the guy said, Thuringen bratwurst. And I said, are they really for Thuringen bratwurst? Yeah, mate, they are. And I took a look at them, and as soon as I looked at them, I said, no, they're not. And he looked at me, he said, they are. I said, look, don't bullshit me. And they weren't. Did you tell?
He's trying to have you over, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, bloody bugger.
But the real Thuringen ones are very, very, so many herbs in there. It's got a taste of its own. It is like, wow. Yeah, it's like, wow.
Nice, nice. Yeah, fair. Listen, I'm a big fan of that.
Don't run away. Sit where you are. I'm going to press the button here. Hang on. Nothing's happening.
No.
Why
What
not?
button? What
Oh,
button are
hang
you trying
on.
to press?
I know why.
Oh,
Hello.
hang on. How's that then?
Hello. Right, what I'm going to do...
You're definitely clearer on the other one. Talk a bit more. Let me see if it sounds good.
What do you want me to say?
No, perfect. Fine. That's good. Yeah, just a clearer image on your iPad, but that's fine. You look pretty anyway.
Right, I've gone on here now.
Excellent. Right.
Oh, hang on. Sorry about that.
That's all right.
I nearly finished the stream.
Can you imagine? Guys, not my fault this time. Only half a stream on the third time in a row because Malcolm ended it. Not me. While you're playing around, a hydration break for me. And I'm also going to order a pizza. So bear with me a moment.
Right, I'm here now. I'm here now. I've got to... I don't know how clear that is, but... We will be back shortly. Thank you.
And I'm back. I don't know where Malcolm's gone. Got some comment in the chat. Yeah, hey Matt. Hey guys, hope you're well. Just seen the last few minutes of first half. It looks cagey. Two good sides here. I think a score draw here, but like I say, only seen a few minutes. Matt, if you're still here, nice to see you. Yeah, we went for our own hydration break at half time. We've covered quite a few games. We've got a few more games to be covered this week and next weekend. Nice to see you here, if you're still here. I think you've been here a couple of minutes. So, yeah, it's a great first half, I'll be honest. Everything that I was expecting from Japan, they've come out the gates. Netherlands need a bit more in the bank. I think they could do with bringing on the likes of Clivert and Ake, some young energy, I think, is going to do them a favour. But I think Japan are going to be a hard one to close down. They've already had a couple of good shots on target. I'm expecting them to get a goal or two, to be honest. Yes, back shortly. Some other notable players on the pitch this evening. Currently, Japan 3 shots and Netherlands 6 shots with 3 on target. Japan still haven't hit the target yet, which is a shame. Netherlands have got a massive amount of the possession with 69% and 3 corners, but I'm still hopeful. I'm not going to lie. Malcolm, is that you back in the room?
I'm almost there. I've just got a nice mug of coffee.
Well, if you check the screen, we did have a Mr. Matthew Harrison in the chat.
Hello, Matt. Thanks for
I'm not sure if he's still here. Because he did then question if we were here. So I think that was just the moment that I was out, you'd left. So we might have mistimed him, but we'll see.
Right.
Are you back with us?
Yeah, I'm fiddling.
Okay.
Here we go. I've got it now. I've got. Sorry, you can't see this, but down the side of my screen, I've actually got the chat.
Excellent.
See, I didn't have that. I didn't have that on the tablet.
No, I can't imagine you did. No.
Yes, very good. Hope you guys are well. Just seen last few minutes. The first half looks cagey. 2 guys. Yeah, I think the score draw here. Oh, but like I say, only seen a few minutes. Yeah, I think Matt's been doing another show with Johnny Blair. So
has he? Nice. Well, good luck to
cheers, mate.
Yeah, cheers for popping in.
All good. All good. As much as I like my little tablet, it's very limited.
Yeah, I can imagine, mate. I can't imagine it's the best thing to be streaming on or podcasting, live streaming, whatever.
I mean, I don't mind using that if I'm like sat on my computer doing this, where I've got it all at, it's you got the full works, and I'm watching maybe a live stream of one of the games.
Yeah,
it might be like, I don't know, maybe half a minute behind, but that's fine. It's all right for me. It does the job. Oh, excuse me. Yeah.
Good.
So how do you think it's going to go? So obviously Matt reckons the score draw.
Yeah, I don't know. I still feel like it's going to be a hectic second half.
Do you think it'll open up?
Yeah. I think Holland will go back into the changing room now, and there'll be a slight change of tactics. I think Japan will keep playing how they're playing.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see Japan get a goal. I think that'll kick them off. I'll be honest.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see if Japan were to score first, what sort of reaction would the Dutch give?
Yeah, exactly. How would they play it then, right, moving forward?
I mean, I haven't looked at the subs bench, who Holland have got on their bench.
I mean, just looking at the ITV Sport, I mean, they are sitting in a really nice location. Don't know if you can
Aren't they
see.
just? Is that Manhattan?
It looks like, yeah, Statue of Liberty in the background there.
Hmm.
Hudson River, right?
Ollie River.
Aye.
Watch out for low-flying aircraft.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Sorry, I'm also doing some other bits of
It's
research.
okay. I'm just looking at the, the options that Ronald Koeman's got on his bench. Yeah, unfortunately, Timber is missing, isn't he, with injury? So
Yeah.
from there, yeah, very good player. To pay, they could bring him on, couldn't they?
They
Somebody
could.
up front.
Yeah.
Obviously,
Oh, don't know what's gone on with your speak again, Mount. You sounded all robotic there.
did I?
Yeah. Oh, you're back now. Maybe it was me. I'm not sure. Who knows? Could have been either way.
Okay.
And it looks like the game is kicked back
It's
off.
about to kick off. Yep. Let's go. Let's bring it on.
Yeah, again, look, Japan straight into attacking mode, right? 3 people running after the ball up front in the final third. They've been unlocked here though. Netherlands on the strike. Oh, that's a good effort. Not quite enough people in the box though for the Dutch side.
You did well to get a foot on that, the defender. Yeah, it was not nice quick break though, wasn't it, from the Dutch?
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, really good. I think that's what they've gone in and changed, right? Because they weren't that quick on the ball last time. Japan
Are they gonna
dispossessed though.
Are they going to up the tempo this half? The
Yeah,
Dutch, obviously they need
it's
to
clear
do
second
something,
half.
don't they?
Yeah.
4-1-2-3 for the Dutch. Oh, that's nice.
It's getting late for you now, isn't it, over there in Germany?
Yeah, it's after 11.
Oh, coming back. Fires it into the box again. No one can get a connection to it.
So you look at that for a system, the Japanese 3-4-3 setup.
Which again is pretty brave, right, to come out like
that. I think so. But if they don't have the numbers in the midfield, you have to counteract what your opponents are doing. So it's whether you're in possession or out of possession, isn't it? It's how you tactically. But super fit. Okay, 3 at the back, and then you got 4 midfielders that can drop deep or then push forward. And it's not a bad thing having three up front.
No, it's not. As you just saw then, they were all pressing the keeper, all 3 of them, right? So it's gonna that strategy is gonna work at some point in the half. It just depends how much they're banking on it to work, right?
Yeah. You only need it to work once, don't you?
Yeah.
A good World Cup for the Asians so far.
What do you reckon with the empty seats at some of the games?
I think there's been a lot of controversy, right?
Oh, loads, too much.
About
Too much.
increased ticket costs and
Yeah,
local transport fares going up, like a whole lot of different things. I think there's even, referees, fourth officials, people that haven't been
Yep.
allowed in visa-wise. Like,
yeah.
there's been a ton of stuff. So it wouldn't surprise me that there's seats missing, and people not occupying every seat. I'm not going to lie. I'm surprised that they're as full as they are. To be honest,
Mm.
I wasn't expecting to see them that full.
No, me neither. I mean, obviously, you got the diehard fans will go anyway. Like, I mean, look behind this goal here. With all the Dutch fans.
Yeah,
All
exactly.
you see is orange. It's like,
and you're
wow.
going to get the same as Scotland, right?
Of course you are. What did they say? They interviewed somebody. 24,000 Scots at the game last night.
That's crazy.
I mean, that's mental, isn't it?
Oh,
Did you get excited there, Ollie?
it's a goal.
Wow. Who?
It's a good header as well, to be fair.
Who else?
Yeah,
But Mr. Van Dijk.
exactly.
That's a disappointment for me, but good header.
Yeah, it's also a disappointment for me, but I don't think that's going to stop the Japanese. It is a great header.
Yeah.
It's a
I mean,
brilliant.
it was a lovely ball in. Come on, look. I was like, yeah, I mean, he's onside. Wow. Yeah, really good.
Really good effort.
I mean, he was looking and looking. He wasn't sure if it was going in, did he? Van Dijk.
No, he's planted. He's landed and planted himself on his feet, right? And he's waiting for it to go. The keeper's been caught off guard, going right. So the jump left was never going to be made anyway.
Game on, as they say.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, 1-0 Netherlands. Van Dijk, 51 minutes in.
Yeah. Are we going to see a reaction now from the Japanese?
Well, I'm hoping that this just doesn't. So two things. I think this will mean that Justin Kluivert doesn't necessarily come on, depending on how the game now plays out. Secondly, as long as Japan, they're testing for offside, but it's not. As long as Japan don't change strategy now, I think they can still equalise here in the next couple of minutes.
I mean, South Korea went 1-0 down, didn't they? And they turned it around.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll just say, I'll leave it there.
Yeah. And that was a fantastic turnaround as well. That was really good.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, they're going to try and slow the game down now.
I don't know. I think you'd be silly to in a World Cup, wouldn't you? You're trying to get 3 points. Anything can happen, as we know. I think you're never safe with one goal. Never.
No, 1-0 is it's too dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah. It could all change in the last seconds.
Yeah.
Other game in this group is Sweden versus Tunisia, I believe.
Oh, hang on. Where is it? Get away. Yes, it is. I don't know
Yeah.
when they're playing. It'll probably be tomorrow. I
Yeah.
would guess.
Commentator just mentioning something we brought up earlier, right? 2 fantastic wins against Germany and Spain last World Cup for Japan. So there's still a huge amount of potential here on this game.
Yeah, we got Ivory Coast, Ecuador. It's at 1 o'clock my time, so you're midnight.
Yeah.
Sweden, Tunisia is 3 a.m. your time.
Yeah.
And then we go tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock my time, 5 o'clock your time, Spain
Yes.
against Cape Verde. With Belgium, Egypt at 8 o'clock. So 2 games tomorrow evening. That should be quite a bit of fun.
Belgium,
looking forward to
Egypt. That's going to be interesting. I think that's a weird game. Yeah.
It's not going to be easy, is it?
No, it's definitely not.
Yeah.
Netherlands here, all players in the Japanese half currently, apart from the Dutch keeper.
Well, look how they're set up with Japanese. If you look at the lines,
Yeah, push back to
you
Dutch.
got crazy. It's like 5-1-4, and then you drop back to 4-3-3.
Yeah, because they pulled back 2 wing backs, wouldn't they? So there's 3 changes to 5. Yeah.
I mean, that's the beauty of watching it on TV, isn't it? You can actually see clearer, the lines and how they're set up.
Yeah.
A bit different from like standing behind a goal at the head Mac end watching the game.
Yeah, a little bit different, but what an experience that was.
Oh yeah. Always. We're going to do it again at some point. My goodness me. Good defending though. Good defending.
Yeah. Still too close, though, I'd imagine, for Japan's liking.
I think so. And this is what I said about Somerville. When he gets an opportunity to go, he will go. And he is pretty swift.
Go on then. Just not quick enough. Japanese pushing now on the Dutch side, but not materialising.
Oh, look at the pace of the defence there. Wow.
Yeah, it's just a whole different ball game. Yakamura swung it in. Unfortunately, it's out again. Japan now in the Dutch box, trying to work. Get it, Japan. Get it.
I think it's something's going to happen.
Get it. Yeah.
Brilliant. What was I saying a few minutes ago?
Yeah. Brilliant. Really well worked down the left-hand side there.
What a reaction. What a reaction from going 1 down.
I didn't think they were going to make anything from it until he's taken a shot. And it's just a little deflection there. That's onside.
That is lovely. 1, 2, and then bang.
No, it doesn't even hit the Japanese player.
Please don't.
No, it's not. It's definitely not.
It came off the Dutch player, didn't it?
Yeah, there's no way. It hasn't touched the Japanese foot.
Oh, God, no. Please don't.
No, it hasn't. Be safe. Brilliant. Really brilliant. This now has the potential to be a 2-1.
So it's counted. That's brilliant. Well done. That is a great reaction.
Yeah.
That really is. That's superb stuff.
It's definitely not what the Dutch were expecting or wanted.
Well, it's certainly not what they wanted, but I mean, this is why we love football, isn't it?
Yeah. And Japan dispossessing again there, heavy onto the Dutch first touch.
But they just work so hard for each other. That's what I like about them. It's, they certainly have a different mentality, Japanese.
Coming up to 60 minutes now, 1-1. Netherlands, Japan.
Excellent stuff. Excellent, aren't it? This is what football's about, mate.
Yeah, this has the potential to be a great ending, yeah. And you can see where the three attackers there for Japan come into play. Wow.
Another corner.
35, Virgil van Dijk, when this World Cup finishes.
I mean, I know he hasn't had the best of seasons this last season, but I mean, he's probably one of the let's just say better players that Liverpool had.
I would. Oh, come on here. Let's go. 4-on-4.
But he's a constant threat, isn't he?
Yellow card there for Netherlands. Somerville has caught the Japanese player while on the counter attack.
While you're sat there watching the football, can you turn the banner off, mate?
Yeah, of course I can.
Sorry about that.
That's all right. It's only me and you here at the minute, so
Yeah, we're all right.
just watching the football together.
It's okay. We can talk about sausages again in a minute if you want. So when the Cherries get drawn away to Hoffenheim, in the Europa League, so we'll have to go down there and.
Mate, they're the kind of games where I'll go and stand outside the ground and wait for a ticket.
You won't have to. I know that's something that can be sorted quite easily.
Oh, that's unlucky there.
You have to take it to the butchers.
Get some good sausage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and obviously just round the corner would be the bakers as well. So
this sounds like a fantastic day out. I mean, if we get tickets to see Bournemouth as well, then oh wow, the butchers and bakers are on me.
That's the plan. That was an excellent goal. It really was. I mean, I don't know how that guy managed to keep hold of his coffee or whatever he's got. Mine would have been gone, mate.
Well, there was a couple of rosies from Brazil and Morocco this morning. Some terrible shots, that were hitting someone in the head somewhere at the back of the crowd.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah. If you're just joining us, Netherlands, Japan, 1-1, 63 minutes in. Hoping, he has absolutely torn them apart. Somerville with the shot. You can see the background go orange.
Oh, all right.
That's a good goal. It's a really good goal.
Wow.
Yeah, fantastic.
Wow.
He's pulled it into his left foot, and he swung that into the bottom left-hand corner. That's a great goal.
That is massive.
Great from is that Van Dijk tearing midfielders apart? Yeah, I think that's Van Dijk. He passed it through to Somerville. Brilliant. That is the that's the Netherlands that you know. That's the Netherlands that you've seen play before. You know.
Yeah. It's not always about the one who shoots, is it?
No.
It's the build-up play, the movement. I mean, that is gorgeous. That is. God, looks even better from that angle.
Yeah. You see Van Dijk. Those two players just absolutely put them on their arse.
Yeah. You just got to be able to do that, haven't you? That's I mean, it is an art, football. I know it can be quite punishing.
Oh mate, yeah. Think about it as well. I mean, who have we just had? James Milner was just retired, isn't he? Being having played the most Premier League games out of anyone. It's like 634 or something ridiculous.
Oh, crazy number.
And you just think the toll that takes, you know, when you're talking 20, 25 years of football non-stop.
Yeah, and you look at the time he's been out injured as well.
Yeah.
So how many more games could he have played?
Yeah, that's true.
It's a silly thing to think about, but it's, you know, the possibilities could have been there.
Netherlands on the attack here again, currently 2-1. Oh, they have put the pace on here. It's a great block from the Japanese defense, but Japan are in trouble here.
Oh dear. Wow, what a block.
I think that could have been offside anyway, the run.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was offside. Gakpo.
He was a big disappointment for me last season. He really was.
Is it because you expected a lot of him, though?
Well, no, didn't expect, but yeah, the season previous had a really good season, and you expect them to sort of maintain that. So why have some of these players dropped off the cliff?
Yeah, I think there's a couple of reasons that can. Oh, crikey! That is nearly a fantastic effort from Kubo for Japan. He must be 30 yards out.
Wow!
He just pings it. Just goes above the crossbar. Netherlands lucky there. It's a great effort. 2-1 currently, 66 minutes in. And second half hydration break, yeah.
So confusing now. We got two Itos on the pitch, have we?
Two Itos or two Itos?
Yeah, those.
Yeah. Right. Hydration break. I think there is two Itos on the pitch now. You are correct. 2-1 currently. Netherlands leading the way. Not sure how fair that is, but a fantastic finish from both Van Dijk and Somerville.
Yeah, really good goals. In fact, all three goals are really good.
Yeah, good game so far. I knew this second half would pull out some goals.
Well, it's what we expected, wasn't it? That it would open up.
Nice to see the Japanese fans absolutely reveling in watching their team play.
Yeah. I can relate to that. It seems strange. 20 years ago, I went down to Leipzig and watched France play South Korea in the 2006 World Cup.
Yeah.
Wow. And those South Korean fans, what a noise. It was just unbelievable. Such an
Yeah.
I was on a high for like an hour after the game. I went back to the station and half the Koreans got on the same train. It was like madness. It was
Yeah, I bet.
lovely people, so friendly.
England versus Croatia, Wednesday, 8 p.m. for anyone that cares. I guess I
Who?
will be watching that.
Who's that? Who's playing?
England versus Croatia,
Oh, okay.
8 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yeah,
Okay,
I might take a look at that.
I'm not much looking forward to, I'll be honest, but hopefully, fingers crossed, they prove me
It's
wrong.
a game of football, mate.
Yeah.
I look at it. It's a game of football.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
know me. I get passionate and excited and really dragged into certain games, right? And I mean, these two teams aren't even my teams, and you saw the passion for the last 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean, I like I said, I'm loving it. I just think, this is what we want to see. I mean, we did say first half cagey,
Yep.
and then second half we said it would open up, and we got it spot on. Depay's coming on, Memphis.
Yep.
That was another good shout, wasn't it?
Yeah, Malin, Somerville, and Reinders are coming off.
There you are. Hello, Matt. Thanks for joining us.
Depay, Cooper Minders, and Timber. Hey,
Oh,
Matt.
come on, get on with it. There he is. Nice to see you.
Great goal by Somerville. Yeah, 3 good goals, actually. A really fantastic second half.
Thoroughly enjoyable. We've actually called this, Matt.
Yeah.
We called it. Yeah.
I don't think it helps that the Dutch have brought on 3 fresh legs here. I think Japan, as I've said before, I think there's a reason they haven't brought on any subs yet, right? It's because they've got their best 11 out. There is an equaliser in this for Japan. You are right, but
absolutely spot on, Matt. Definitely.
That time is running out, though. I think
still 20 minutes.
Oh, we've got a stoppage. Kubo's down for Japan.
What happened there?
A clash.
Oh, let's see here. Oh, knee to knee. That could have been a bit ouch.
Okay. He looks okay, though.
Yeah, he wants to put it back in. Oh, that's a bit unfair telling him to go off. He stood up. Oh.
He's not going to be able to come back on yet.
No, in a minute, isn't it? Is it 30 seconds or a minute?
I'm not sure. 2 seconds.
Yeah. So he's back on. Bit of a weird one now. I couldn't understand that because he was injured, I know. But he stood up. Oh, that's a good save. Really good save. Gakpo at the near post. Can you turn your commentary down, please, Ollie? Oh, he hasn't come back on. Go down to 10. I had your commentary.
Sorry, I'm
It's all right. So he's getting treatment on the far side of the field somewhere. There he is. Who was that?
Sorry,
Is that you?
That's me, yeah. Keeper got down well at near post there. Yeah, he didn't need
Very
that.
well. Yeah, it was a good save. Yeah, absolutely. I think if they can work it, and, just find a little bit of room somewhere. Corner. It was actually a good tackle from Mickey. Can't defend. Sorry, Van de Ven. So changes coming in for Japan.
Yeah, Watanabe, Kubo, and Duan off. Tomiyasu, Ogawa, and Sagawa. Hang on 2 seconds.
That's a good shout, Matt. That's a good shout. I think you could be quite right there.
Yeah, one of these subs will equalise, do you reckon? Hey?
Yeah, I couldn't call that up. I can't call them. I can read them, but I can't call them up.
That's okay. Currently 75 minutes in. Netherlands are in the Japanese box. Japanese keeper's got it. 2-1 currently to the Dutch. This could go either way, I'll be honest.
I'd love the Japanese to score twice in the last 15.
Imagine. The thing is, it's possible.
I mean, that would blow my mind. That would. Sorry, it would. But I'm not taking anything away from the Dutch. They played really well.
Japan holding possession here pretty comfortably in the Dutch half.
They're doing well, aren't they? They play well.
Yeah,
Nice
they are.
football.
They're definitely holding their own. I think if they don't get anything from this, which is potential, they're going to have a struggle for the last 2 games against Sweden and Tunisia, but they could still get good results against them,
I think so.
So there's no reason why they can't beat Sweden or Tunisia the way they played against Holland tonight.
That's a shame. Long ball over. Has he got it? I think he has. Well done. Keep that in.
Japan's still on the push here. Another crossing. Oh. Matt says Dutch outsiders to go far. A lot of talk about them the last few days. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. I mean, if they can get a win here tonight, they're in good stead for that, right? They're not looking too bad. They took a little bit of time to get into the game. That's the only issue here. I think they took not the whole first half, but definitely the first 30 minutes to look comfortable.
Yeah, well, like I said, it was a cagey first half, wasn't it? It was like,
Big
testing each other and the fans. Mental, don't they?
Just means so much to them, though, doesn't it? You can tell.
It is. It's an experience, Ollie. Going to a World Cup game.
Yeah,
it really is. It is just. It's not like a normal game of football. It really isn't. It's like it's everything you want it to be. It's not just about a game of football. It's like the build up and everything else. It's like, wow.
Yeah.
And everybody goes there for one reason, to enjoy themselves, and obviously, see a game. They want to make the most of it, and they're generally in World Cup games. There's so much goes on around the stadiums, and obviously in the towns as well. But certainly around the stadiums, there's always a load of stuff going on, and just people. Everyone you see's got a smile on their face, and that is just like, it's so infectious.
Oh, that is a good effort. It's a really good effort.
Oh man. Wow.
Sorry, bear with me again. Just got to get the dog in.
Gonna get the dog in. So Japan try again down the left-hand side. Midway inside the Dutch half. Very patient build up. Out to the right. And it comes to nothing, through to the goalkeeper. Yeah, it was a shame. It was a good effort from the Japanese. Another substitution coming for the Dutch. 9 to 7 goal attempts. And the next Cherry now enters the field. Gravenberch is going off. Nathan Ake. Good to see him again.
Yes,
Matt.
Great to see him. Great to see him. Matt says that the World Cups aren't won in the group stages. You could be a best placed third team, then 10 on in the knockouts. England will probably be a slow start.
Yeah, exactly.
And then shout out to Ake.
Absolutely. Yeah, extra defensive power. Yeah. Took Gravenberch off.
Oh, is that who came off? Fair enough.
Yeah. The joys of being a manager, huh? Or a coach. Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But it's, it seemed a sensible thing to do.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's 100 ways you could have gone about it, right?
Mm.
But I think securing
99.
I think securing 3 points. Not exhausted. I mean, he's made 3 changes there. He's kept three players energized, right, for the next game. So sensible move.
So Nathan, you got work to do, mate.
Yellow card shown for the Dutch player.
Oh, he took him out completely, didn't he?
He did. Yeah, Matt says shame as Japan deserve a draw from what I've seen, but it's a simple game. If you don't score, yeah, exactly that.
Exactly. Yeah. Still time.
Yeah, and from what you've seen is accurate. Japan, they were definitely the better team for the first 60 minutes. I think they just looked.
I mean,
they looked like they came out with a game plan.
Do that is quite brutal, isn't it? What he did there.
Yeah. Another sub there for Japan as well for the final 10 minutes.
Wade is off. And Shogai. Incoming player. Well, that is so wasteful, isn't it? Free kick to Holland.
The same ref that was giving out red cards in the first game.
No, different ref.
Different ref.
I can't imagine that the same ref within 3 days. Go for it, Matt. Stay positive. That's the way. What do you think?
Yeah, I think there's got to be it'd be awesome if there was an equaliser. How amazing would that be?
Yeah, absolutely. When's the next game? Is there any? There's no more tonight, is there?
Yeah, it's 1 at midnight.
Oh, for goodness sake!
And 1 at 3 a.m. Sweden, Tunisia at 3 a.m.
Oh, get out of here! Of course, it's into Monday now, isn't it?
Yep.
That's too much for me. I've got doctors in the morning, so
yeah. I have a life and work. Can't watch all these bloody World Cup games. I might even have to clock out from this a tad early. And let you.
Are you doing another one tonight or not? You're not doing any more tonight.
No, absolutely not. No. I did 2 this morning.
No, that's enough.
Yeah, 2 a.m. and 4 a.m. this morning or something. 11 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Nobody would have cried if you only done one.
Someone did, actually. Someone in the comments did cry that I didn't complete one or the other. No, all jokes aside, it's fine, and it was an enjoyable way to enter into watching the World Cup. So Matt says across the face of goal there, no one to slide in and get a toe on it.
Yeah. That's right, exactly.
It's been the way of the game, all game, actually.
Yeah. I'll take a last-minute equaliser.
Yeah, same. Terry's fans from around the world, whenever you do watch this, if you're watching it now, this will be farewell for me in a moment, but me and Mal will see you both again on the France game tomorrow or Spain game tomorrow? Spain.
You got the list there, mate. I can't see much on here. Yeah, it'll be Spain tomorrow evening. So 5 o'clock your time, 6 o'clock my time.
How interesting. Just as I say that, my ITV has kicked me out.
Really?
Literally not letting me back in. Okay, so for me tonight, that is farewell, but I will catch you tomorrow for another edition of a World Cup coverage. Mal, please feel free to see the stream out. I'll just sit in the background here for a moment until you end the stream. Thanks so much.
Okay, mate.
And,
are you gonna end the stream?
Yeah, don't worry. I'll watch the background.
Well, you'll have to because I got no buttons here to press, mate.
Absolutely fine, mate. Absolutely fine. It's on you. And have a good night, Cherries fans. Up the cherries. See you tomorrow.
Thanks. So we're nearly there. Couple of minutes to go. And corner kick to Japan. So probably about 5 minutes added on. The hydration break. Yeah, thank you, Ollie, for joining us and helping me out. What a finish. What a finish. Thanks for that, Matt. I'm like 30 seconds or 20 seconds behind. Unfortunately, I can't put it up on the screen. Wow. That is deserved. That is thoroughly deserved. Oh, he didn't know anything about it. Wow. What a shocker. This is why we love football. This is why we love football. Brilliant. 2-2, Netherlands against Japan. I think it would be so wrong if anybody scored a winner now. They both invested so much into this game. Really good. Yeah, I think so too, Matt. Yeah, both will qualify from the group. I can't see Sweden or Tunisia getting first or second, but we don't know, do we? Thanks for joining us, Matt. Yeah, you take care, mate. I'll be in touch with you in the week sometime. Wow, just loving this. 6 minutes to go. Injury time. So a yellow card for Van der Ven. I wouldn't like to put any money on this now. Seriously, it's like super game of football, really intensive. Yeah, just don't make any mistakes, really. But Japan, they fight for everything. Good scrap in the middle of the field. Japan in possession. The excitement the fans are feeling is excellent stuff. Long ball through, taken by the keeper. 91 and a half gone. For those that you are staying up through the night, enjoy the football. And I hope you see some good stuff. We'll be back tomorrow evening. So Holland trying to get on the front foot again, looking for a way through. That's well defended. Goal kick to Japan. Absolutely unbelievable game. Football is so unpredictable, though. The group stage, with just so many games on it, it gets a bit too, from my perspective, a bit too much. But if you can pick up 2 or 3 games a day, that's all right. Well taken by the keeper. 93.5 gone, 2.5 to go. Maybe a last chance for somebody. Nathan Ake on the ball, lays it forward. Saved by the defence. Two very contrasting teams here, how they play. They're really entertaining. It's a really good watch. Quite impressive, to be honest. Unfortunately, the German game was a bit one-sided. So 1.5 minutes to go. I think it just might finish up as a 2-2. Obviously, they have to keep their concentration to the very last minute. That's very well defended. A good block there from the defender. And we're into the last minute. There's Japan with the ball on the edge of their own box. Possession coming down to the last 10 seconds. 5 or so. What a wowzer of an equaliser.
Wow. Did I tune out at the wrong time, eh?
You did, actually.
Well, I mean, the ITV kicked me out at the wrong time.
So final score 2-2. What an excellent game of football. What an enjoyable watch.
Yeah.
It really was super. That is like, for me, that is like, mwah.
That's why we're here, people. That's why we're watching football.
I mean, I know it's only a group game, but, you know, here we go. Hats off to them because they give everything. It was really, really good. I think both, I think both managers will be happy with the draw. To be honest with you,
I think so too. Yeah, I think Dutch manager will be a bit annoyed that he didn't get 3 points. To be honest, but I think he'll be happy with the draw.
Yeah.
I think Japan again. They're proving how much of a powerhouse they can be with this tournament. I think
they were my outside tip, mate. So
gotta love it. This is why we're here for football. A shame that Justin Cliver didn't make an appearance, same as Ryan the other night, but I'm sure in the second game for both those teams, they probably will.
Yeah, I mean, tournament football's different, and you can't play the same 11 every game.
No.
Especially at that level. And obviously, if you qualify as well, that's why you have the squads you have.
Exactly. Yeah. So hopefully more to see from those guys. Watch this space. But for tonight, please.
Thanks everybody for joining us.
Yep.
Watching, tuning in, or watching later. Hit the like, subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow, Mr. Ollie.
Yeah. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then. Have a great evening. Up the cherries. Bye for now.
Bye for now.